this course, we'll see how Cisco's IOS works as well as the basic commands. Just like a PC, switch, or router requires an operating system to support the hardware, the IOS Cisco is the operating system you'll find on Cisco devices. When you work with Cisco routers and switches, you do most of the setup using an online command interface called the CLI. This type of configuration can be quite difficult at first, but once you get used to it, you'll see that it's the quickest and most convenient way to set up routers. The CLI can be accessed using a console cable or remotely using the Telnet or SSH protocol. Cisco also offers a graphical interface. For this, there are CCNA, which is a graphical interface for switches, and SDM, or CCP routers. SDM was the first version of the graphical interface, but now it has been replaced by CCP. Since the Cisco update of the CCNA review in 2013, graphical interfaces have been completely removed from the CCNA program. That's why we'll only see the CLI configuration. The advantage of a graphical interface is that it is very easy to set up quite complex things. And the downside is that in case of troubleshooting, it will be easier to solve problems using the CLI. We will now start with a basic configuration of a Cisco device. For this, we'll use this topology. Here we have a PC that is connected to the switch with a console cable. And if the PC doesn't have a DB9 port, then we'll use a USB adapter. Then, to connect online commands on the switch, we will use the free app PuTTY, which is great to start with. You can download it by searching on Google. In PuTTY software, you just have to make sure you use the right COM port and set the speed at 9600. If you don't know the COM port number, you can search for it in the Windows Device Manager. When you start a switch for the first time, its initial configuration is enough to make it work and even provides connectivity between the PCs that are connected to it. As soon as the switch starts, it goes 1. Check its physical equipment. 2. Then it will seek to locate the iOS Cisco image. 3. And finally, it will load the initial configuration.